What's going on, my trainer club? Today we're going to check out some leaks in Pokemon Go. Thank you to the Pokeminers that are going to include some shadow Pokemon coming from eggs in the near future, maybe for Halloween. So welcome to the trainer club. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Let me know in the comments below, how excited are you for the Halloween season in Pokemon Go? I am very, very excited. This is gonna be a lot of fun for number one. So now let's get into what we want to hear from this video. It's gonna be the leaks in Pokemon Go. What a great time to have leaks. I love leaks, and they provide some awesome information for us for number one. For number two, we get to see and foreshadow what's coming in the near future, and it looks like we're gonna have some shadow Pokemon coming from some eggs in the near future, and that may be potentially tied to the big Halloween bash that we always have every year. I feel like Halloween is like the best event of the year. Awesome Pokemon, great bonuses, fun times, really cool raid bosses. Let's get after it. So starting off, we have the update. Thanks again to the Pokeminers for all this amazing breakdown and information. If you guys don't follow them, you're gonna wanna follow them on Twitter. We have the Charmander Calm Day tasks. So we're definitely gonna be getting tasks as always when we do the Charmander Calm Day. Hopefully we will be getting the Charmander encounters, which we will check out those in some of my tips. And what we are all waiting for, we have the Rocket 7 research quest line that's gonna come out. So we're gonna have 6 quests in there. In the 6th quest, it looks like it's gonna be giving us strange eggs. These strange eggs look like they're gonna be able to hatch shadow Pokemon from them. So as far as the strange eggs go, let's elaborate on that a little bit. Number one, it looks like throughout the entire quest line, we're gonna be able to get a Shadow Mewtwo. I'm not sure if the people that played at GoFest are gonna be able to have one as well, but we may be able to get a second Shadow Mewtwo, which is gonna be really great, which obviously when those events are launched, we're gonna check out those tips. And then from the strange eggs, every time you battle a leader, you're going to be able to get an egg. You're gonna have to have an egg spot open in order for us to get these eggs, and then they can hatch poison and dark type shadow Pokemon from the eggs, which is pretty cool, guys. That would mean, if it coincides with all the egg hatch levels, that now we're gonna be hatching shadow Pokemon from eggs, and they're gonna have a minimum base floor IVs of 10, 10, 10, unless they change up that different types of how the eggs are hatched. But if not, that's really beneficial for us because now we can utilize those poison and dark type Pokemon with better IVs, and if you so desire to purify them, you can, but a lot of them are more effective in the shadow form, which is really cool. And I just want to elaborate a little bit more on the inter-egg sting. Get it? Interesting, inter-egg sting. Number one thing is it's going to be a 6-step quest line, similar to like all the other researches that we get. During the time frame, it looks like we're also going to be getting those eggs that we talked about, that you can hatch the shadow Pokemon from the leaders. You're going to have an egg spot open when battling, which means if you guys do use a gacha, you're going to have to turn that gacha off so it's not spinning stops in the background if you already have egg spots open, because as soon as you hit a Pokestop, you're pretty much going to spin an egg, which then is going to block you from getting that. Number two, it's going to be a 6-step quest line. So not only that, we'll probably be encountering poison and dark type Pokemon all along the way. We may even, who knows, for the first time ever, experience some shadow type Pokemon from quest line rewards. I do believe that this is going to be part after the 23rd when Giratina goes away, unless it's going to lead up to this. That would be when this quest line is going to start, unless they have another quest line that's going to be planned for the Halloween season. I don't know yet. And then the grand finale reward, since when we got the Shadow Mewtwo, that was going to be for all the people participating in GoFest. So I do hope that you guys did participate in that. We're now going to get another Shadow Mewtwo. It's not very clear if we will get a second Shadow Mewtwo if we already have one, because, hear me out on this one, when you do the quest line like Victini, Celebi, Jirachi, and Mew at the GoFest, you don't get another one, you get candy for that Pokemon. So we'll see how they play this out for everybody that did participate in the GoFest and get another one. And if they do coincide with what it is before and what we always get as reward for the quest line, it's going to be a base floor of 10, 10, 10. So I just want to make myself very clear right now. When you guys get this Mewtwo, do not purify it. The Shadow Mewtwo, even if it's going to be 100% IV, if it was a like 10% IV Shadow Mewtwo, it will be basically stronger than a regular 100% IV Mewtwo. So the Shadow Mewtwo is amazingly strong. Number one, do not purify it, regardless of what the IVs are. Number two, you're probably going to want to save frustration if it gets it for an event where you can then TM away frustration, and then you'll have to decide if it's going to be worth your elite charge TM if you are going to use it in your party, which we will talk about all this now, but I just wanted to make you guys aware, do not purify any shadow legendaries that we ever encounter because they are always pretty much guaranteed stronger, except for one. I do believe that the Articuno is not stronger based on the stats and the tankiness and how fast it would die and everything like that. But besides that, I don't purify any of them regardless anyway. And I have a 96% IV Shadow Entei, and it is much stronger than a regular Entei if I were to purify it to 100% IV, because we get 20% boost on the attack, 17% drop on the defense, but that attack boost with the legendary stats is what we're all looking for and what makes them so powerful. So do not purify your Shadow Mewtwo, and if you have in the past and you're getting another one, do not do it this time. So now let's continue. So that's gonna be the biggest leak takeaway. Next, we're gonna have a 7-Eleven event in Pokemon Go. So I do know that 7-Eleven in Japan is extremely popular. However, in the United States, not quite as popular. So I would not be surprised if this event may only happen in Japan. However, there was also an event that was launched, including a Verizon event as well. So it looks like companies such as 7-Eleven and Verizon are able to sponsor events that are going to be able to put stuff on for us and make our timing more fun in Pokemon Go by putting on additional events as well, which is really, really cool. There has also been some new clothing that has been updated, including Sun and Moon clothing to the shop that will come out in the near future. So I'm not sure if that's a foreshadow of the future, but it kind of does appear that we are getting closer and closer to Generation 6, Generation 7, everything else coming out, right? Because we're already in the Mega Forms. Mega Forms came out in Gen 6, so I wouldn't be surprised if after the Halloween season, we start to see some type of leaks or some type of pushes for Generation 6 in Pokemon Go. There are some new quality of life updates for searching features, which is really cool. So as of right now, we're able to search Pokemon Go, obviously. But now, when this update gets pushed, we are going to be able to favorite the things that we search often and allow us to pull up those search strings easier. So if you do shiny and legendaries or shiny and hatched or whatever that is, you can now save that search query and we're able to pull them up, which is very, very simple, really helps us out. There's a small update that's going to update the incense to denote that it's going to be 60 minutes since that incenses are now lasting 60 minutes because they have been updated from all of the game stuff. So that is definitely something that's beneficial. We have now complete confirmation that the incenses are staying at 60 minutes. And then it also looks like we're going to have Mega Aerodactyl and Mega Slowbro that are going to be coming out in the near future, which is really fun. Too bad Mega Aerodactyl wasn't out just a little bit earlier, although it would have been weak to the electric and the ice. Man, that would have been a lot of fun to have that Pokemon out to be able to fight these other Pokemon. The Kanto birds that were all flying, including the Moltres that would have been double weak to the rock of the Aerodactyl. And then finally, to sum this up, it looks like we're going to be getting some new Shadow Pokemon that are coming to Pokemon Go. So we have Slowpoke Shadow, Hoppip Shadow, Aerodactyl Shadow, Teddiursa Shadow, we have Kabuto Shadow, Skarmory Shadow, as well as Apom. So all these Shadow Pokemon potentially are going to get pushed for the Halloween season or maybe a little bit earlier. But with all that said, guys, it looks like we're going to have quite the events coming up to Pokemon Go over the Halloween season. I told you guys every single time that the Halloween events are amazing. Mega Aerodactyl coming out, new Shadow Pokemon, Shadow Mewtwo. That may be one of the quest lines, and then who knows what the raid boss is. We do not know as of yet, but hopefully it's going to include obviously Mega Gengar, but then we have Darkrai that could come out as well. We already have the Giratina form leading up into this. So guys, I appreciate you guys for being here. Let me know what's your favorite from all of the leaks that we have seen today. And then we can also tag Pokemon as well, which we will get in as the features start rolling out. So thank you to all my likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members. Everybody takes your support, subscription, and participation to the next level. I'm gonna see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I wanna take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.